it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing my September TBR. So normally I'll put my monthly TBRs up before the month has actually started, but for this month I wanted to wait until I got my reading list so then I knew what I had to have read in September, because I started school yesterday, so I have a ton of reading to do for school, and I kind of was anticipating that a little bit, not as much as I got, but like I knew I was going to have to read stuff, so I figured why make a TBR when it's probably going to change, and I'm glad I didn't, because like I said, I have so much to do and I am in so over my head. And other than the ones that I'm going to read for school, the ones that I'm showing you guys today are kind of just the maybe. If I have the time to read them, I will. It's kind of everything is up in the air. So I'm actually going to start with the books that I have to read for school. So first I have to read this whole huge pack of paper right here. These are 3 manuscripts that I have to read. I'm working on one of them. The other 2, I just have to write a letter to the author and stuff like that. But I'm taking a publishing and editing practicum this year. I'm going into my 3rd year as an English major, by the way, and we're editing and working with a publisher and the author to publish these books. So I'm doing one that's a book of poetry and I'm super excited about it. So I have to get these read this month, which is going to be a lot of reading because it's like at least 300 pages double-sided. So that's definitely my first order of business. And then I also have to read Titus Andronicus by William Shakespeare. I have to read this for my Shakespeare 1 course, and I actually have to read it for tomorrow. So I started school yesterday and I have to have this read for tomorrow. Thank you, Prof, for not letting us know ahead of time that we're gonna have to read a Shakespeare play in 2 days. So this is one of his lesser known works, but it's actually one of his more popular ones from like his time. It's super bloody and weird and just gory, and I am really enjoying it. I'm at Act 2, Scene 3, and there's 5 acts in total, so I'm making my way through it, and I really need to finish this. And then the last book that I have to read for school this month is Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, obviously. I just am showing the No Fear Shakespeare. I do read the actual version, but I do have this, and the actual version is like underneath that pile right there, and I just don't want to get it. But I read this originally in grade 9, so this is going to be a reread for me, but I think I'll enjoy it more this time now that I'm more into that and I really enjoy it. At least I'm hoping I'll enjoy it, but I have to have this read closer to the end of the month, so I'm not really stressing about that too much right now. Then for the books that I'm hoping to read for fun, the first one is The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, book 1 of the Mistborn trilogy. I have already started this. I started it last month and I ended up getting 147 pages into it, so I'm hoping to make more of a dent and really get into it. I'm liking it so far, not really loving it, but I think that's because it's taking me so long to read, so hopefully I'll be able to take more time to read it, and hopefully I'll end up enjoying it because everyone loves this book. And other than that, my only tentative reading plans is to reread the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. So if I do end up having time to do this, I'm going to buy The Assassin's Blade and read that first. Then I'll move on to Throne of Glass, obviously, book 1, and then I will move on to Crown of Midnight, which is my favorite one so far, and then I'll move on to Heir of Fire, which I barely even remember, and then I will move on to Queen of Shadows, which I don't even own yet. No, I haven't read it. Please, no spoilers. So yeah, those are all of my reading plans for the month of September. Let me know what you are planning on reading this month. And also, I'm going to try my hardest to stick to my Tuesday, Thursday uploading schedule. But like I said, I am super, super busy with school, so I'm hoping I'll be able to, but no guarantees. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!